What up, Facebook, YouTube? Today I want to give my interpretation of my solve reveal. I just want to go into a little bit of kind of part one of 4 on my solve reveal. It's going to go basically the first stanza, so I'll just jump right into it. As I've gone alone in there, I don't want to focus on this one too much because I believe that the first line encompasses kind of the whole poem, and I think it would be better to talk about that line towards the Blaze and Homer Brown, and it kind of ties the whole thing in together. So we'll hold off on talking about that. And with my treasures bold. Okay, so Forrest Fenn solve stanza 1 basically narrows down the search for where warm waters halt. So it's so if you can picture with my treasures bold, so let's see, we got New Mexico, and then we got Colorado, Wyoming, and then we have Montana. Okay, now we have all the states up. So with my treasures bold, I just want to focus on Montana. If you don't think the treasures in Montana, you're probably not going to like the rest of this video. But just keep an open mind. If you don't have an open mind, you're not going to enjoy the video. And with my treasures bold, so the main words there obviously being treasures bold. Alright, so Montana, everybody knows this is treasure state. Treasure state, a really good handwriting. But did you realize that there's a second slogan? Big skies. Think about the term big and bold. With my treasures bold, big and bold, big skies. It's referring to the slogans of the state. So that's what that whole line is referring to. Now we can exclude that, and that. All right, so I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking that, why would he say, with my treasures bold, why wouldn't he say big treasures? Well, if he said big treasures, that would be way too much of a giveaway, and everybody would be on board with Montana first day. But if he says treasures bold, he's kind of disguising it in a way that it might take somebody a while to figure out that he's actually talking about Montana there. So, all right, so next line. So as I've gone on there with my treasures bold, I can keep my secret where. So now we have Montana. I can keep my secret where. So he's basically saying, I can keep my secret anywhere in Montana. And hint of riches new and old. So I can keep my secret anywhere besides this next clue. So the next clue is going to be where we start. Now, he's saying, I can keep my secret where? Anywhere besides the location that we start, which is going to be a national park. So it's basically saying we're going to start at a national park. And hint of riches new and old. So hint of riches new and old is a national park. We're going to start there, but he's saying that the treasure is not located in the national park. So that's 2 separate places, 2 separate things. So I can keep my secret where everywhere else, and hint of riches new and old. National park, where we start. All right. Since we didn't go into too much about the first sentence, I'm going to go into the first clue a little bit. So I've already talked about in my previous videos of why I think it's in Montana. Obviously, we have the the dust cover of the book. We have all the states there, and then we have Montana at the top. So if you believe that, like I do, that this is referring to Montana, if you look at that picture of the coins, what coin stands out to you the most? It's going to be the shiny one, the one on top. And if you look at a picture of Montana and compare it to the location of that shiny coin to the rest of it, it comes out to only one place where a national park could be, and that's Glacier National Park. So I hope you enjoyed the video, whether you believe it or not, whether you think the treasure is in Montana or not. I just hope that it was you enjoyed it, and I'll post this to the Montana Fenn searchers, and then I'll post it to the rest of them in about a week or so. Okay, thanks for viewing.